All right, y'all, what's going on? It's your girl, Excellent Goddess. All right, I had a long day. I left you guys with messages yesterday, and I'm back at my table in the evening. I spent all evening out, or all day out rather. And I am an empath, of course, right? So when I go out into the world, I'm observing everything. I act as an observer, and as hard as it may be, um my focus is to not get emotionally involved with anything, and instead just be that observer, right? Because nothing is happening to me or you, it's happening for you. So when things happen, even in the most chaotic situations, you want to try to take that step back, almost like create this out of body experience and really observe what's going on and really try to figure out why it's happening. And if it's happening because of you, of course, you have to deal with that. You have to fix that. But if it has nothing to do with you, most of the time you just kind of stand back and let that happen because that shit don't have nothing to do with you, right? But over, I want to say, month, the past 2 weeks, for the most part, I've been comparing the world that I've created to the world that I've left behind. More so, I've gotten a glimpse of the world that I've created. I'm living in the world that I've created, but more so, I've gotten a glimpse of the world that I left behind, right? So, in reality, in my reality, and in yours as well, if you've been doing the work, your world should look pretty beautiful right now. Okay. But if you still have certain attachments that you, for the most part, can't necessarily help, you may realize that that part of the world that you left behind may be a bit chaotic. So as I go out into the world, I can feel both energies of excitement and of the chaos. All right. Some of you might call that anxiety, but I know exactly what it is. And I pretty much know what to do about it. If it has nothing to do with me, I stand the fuck back. And if there's anything that I can control, then I try to take the necessary steps to rectify that situation, or maybe make peace within a situation, or mediate a situation. It depends. All right. um Using me for an example, of course, because I would like to be more transparent with you as you guys get to know me, and I'm getting to know you guys. And so, although I like to focus on love, the reality of things is, before you focus on that external stuff, you have to focus on the inner stuff. All right. So with that being said, I came back to the table this evening, and I'm like, let me do a read for that. Okay. Um and if you like more reads like this, I can definitely do them for you. But I absolutely like to keep things on a high note. I don't want to talk about your, feelings of lack, or self-doubt, or lack of confidence that you may be feeling. But I also realize, if I can raise that, if I can bring you up to another vibration, if I can deliver those messages that tell you everything's going to be okay, if I can deliver those messages that tell you no matter what's going on, things are still great in your world, the world that you are creating, the path that you are making for yourself, then I'm good with that too. All right. So this spread is going to be all about that, because the energy is very intense, you know. And with the energies going on, there's a lot of things happening with family. Gemini, I believe, is in retrograde. So, there's a lot of communication going on. People are arguing. Some people are breaking up. People are having tower moments. This is also the month of change and transformation. You know what I mean? So it can feel a bit chaotic. We just had that full moon, the eclipse. Like, it's just a lot, since the eclipse expedites the inevitable, things may be happening very fast. A lot may be going on. So I'll start with the overall energy. I mean, the great thing is, it's like spirit doesn't even want to focus on that, because this is your world. This is your world, not the world that you left behind. So hopefully this will help you navigate through your world, regardless of um, the holds or the grips that the world that you left behind is trying to still have over you or on you. All right. So in your world, your overall energy is abundant here with the Empress. Something is getting ready to be birthed, and as I said, I feel, I can feel both energies. That there's something to be very excited about because something is coming, and then, you know, one or two ties to that old world that feels chaotic, and I don't want you to get it twisted. That's not your world. This what I'm about to read to you is. All right. So again, the overall energy for this whole entire thing is the Empress, and more so of it being a specific person is more of the energy that you guys are actually in. Loving, nurturing, abundant, fertile, all right, creative, all those things. Your logic is on point. You know, your heart is in the right place. You know what I mean? You're very creative at this time. You're able to manifest whatever you want right now. You are actually in alignment. All right. We also have ideation, confidence, and abundance. So again, you may be coming up with new ideas. You may be coming up with new creations. You need to focus on your confidence in that. Whatever's going on in that world that you left behind, that's behind you. Don't let any of that creep in to sow seeds of self-doubt or make you question the path that you've worked so hard to walk down and be where you're at right now, because it is going to bring you abundance. I also feel like whatever creations or ideations, your confidence in that is going to lead you to abundance. I feel that anything that you put your hands on right now is going to bring you that abundance. And so you need to be confident enough to pursue those things. All right. Now, the universe says that some things won't happen the way you think it will, and that's fine. That just means that the way you may have expected things to go, it may not be the best thing for you. It may not be for your highest good. It may not be the best route for you to take, because your ancestors and your spirit guides and even the Most High is going to take you down the path with the least resistance. Okay? The universe wants you to show the world what you've got at this time. So again, now is not the time to get the old world confused with the world that you're so excited about right now. Don't let that put a damper on your spirits. Okay? It's all the way time to show the fuck out right now. So please show the world what you've got. Do not fall into a slump. Don't get lazy. Try not to get off track. Take this time to get back on track. All right? The universe wants you to ask for what you want with courage and confidence. All right. They say it with your chest. All right. If you ever watch Kevin Hart's comedy, say that shit with your chest. Loud, proud, with confidence. Ask for what you want. Don't be afraid. All right. They say keep calm. Now is not the time to lose your shit. And that's some of the energy that I was feeling. You know what I mean? Some of those, you might feel like snapping right now. But that is the whole plan, for you to snap and get distracted and fall off and fall into this slump and spiral right back down to the place that you've worked so hard to come up from. All right. The universe also wants you to know that your health will improve. So some of you are feeling physically sick right now. A lot of it may be due to spiritual upgrades that you may be going through. So just drink your tea, you know, stay in your little bubble, get some rest. All right. Get your energy up. For others of you, you may, you just may be feeling ill. Okay. You're going to be better. For some of you, this is, emotional health or mental health. You're going to be good. All right. They also want you to laugh more. I can personally say I've been laughing more than I've ever had in the past 2 days. And that's just the best thing about me. If you ask anyone who knows me personally, is my laugh. So try to be around that laughter. Indulge in things that make you laugh. Indulge in things that make you happy. All right. The universe wants you to, honesty is a focus. Okay. So again, I said that, retrograde is in Gemini. So if there is any communication that needs to be had with you or anyone else, make sure that you're being not only honest in that situation, but you're being honest with yourself. And this could be with the communication. This could be honesty just about things, you know, as far as accountability goes. Just be as honest as you can about how you feel, what you're thinking, what you want, and also be honest with other people. All right. The universe says, be the high priestess of water. And what do we know about water? It is able to transform and adapt. Most importantly, okay, so you need to be able to adapt even with this change. A car just went by really, really fast, and it reminded me of what I was going to say. Again, things are chaotic. Things may be happening very, very quickly. All right, we have that eclipse, and you know, just on top of it being Scorpio season, I mean, things may be leaving quickly, things may be coming in quickly. Let that shit go, let it fall apart, but you adapt. All right, so if you got to get frozen like water does, and you got to kind of just chill there, you do that. If the energy is calling for you to just flow, go with the flow, you do that. But you learn to adapt in whatever situation that you're in. Keep your composure. Try to stay grounded. All right. The universe wants you to answer the call of your soul. All right. So whatever you are feeling to do, whatever is feeding your soul right now, that's exactly what you need to be doing. I don't care how ridiculous you may think it is. Have that confidence, because that's where your abundance is. All right. The universe wants you to take the leap. Take the leap of faith. You go first and they will catch you. I promise you that. Jump out the window. All right. Your spirit guides wants you to ask for what you want so that you can receive it. All right. Big energy here with this receiving and asking for what you want. Allowing yourself to receive. All right. And you may be a giver, but now it's time to receive. So allow yourself to do that. All right. And don't be afraid to ask for what you want, whether this is externally asking, you know, somebody, you know, a friend, you know, anything. Don't be afraid to ask, because I feel like help is available to you now. And absolutely don't be afraid to ask your spirit guides, ask your ancestors, ask the Most High, ask Father, ask Mother, ask. Okay. And composure is here again. Big energy calling for you to just keep the fuck calm. Do not lose your shit, because you acting out at this moment is you're not going to be heard. It's not going to be received the way you think it will. So now is just the time to sit back, let shit happen. You know what I mean? And just be that high priestess of water. Go with the flow, adapt. All right. Most importantly, the universe, your spirit guides wants you to embrace this change. Don't fight it. Again, high priestess of water. Go with the flow. Adapt. Let the changes happen. All right. I have some messages from the ancestors, but I am going to leave those for the ends. And I just want to get some tarot just to get a little bit more in depth about what spirit wants you to do and how you may be feeling right now. All right. So we have the King of Swords. I would say you should definitely think before you act. Think before you speak. Very much be discerning with the energies that are around you. I'm not going to say that without heading towards abundance comes those distractions and those intentional attempts to knock you off track. All right. So you may want to stay in your logical mind. You know, don't react off of feeling right now. Be very strategic at this time. Yeah, I'm going to say that, especially when dealing with people. But as far as your creations and being confident with, you know, ideation and going towards your abundance, I would say definitely do what you feel as far as that goes. I feel like this King of Swords energy is more so dealing with people. All right. Because you are going towards wish fulfillment. So it feels like, you know, you don't want to do anything to mess that up. You know, like I told you, you don't want to do anything or give into anything or lose your composure. And it has you spiraling right the fuck back down when you work so hard to get where you are. You are so close. All right. Yeah. Go with the flow here. Two of Pentacles. Like I said, go with the flow. Adapt. Things are moving. Things are changing. Some things are happening very quickly, especially at this time. Just go with the flow. Try to stay in balance, okay? Keep your eyes on the prize, because at the end of the day, that's what this is all about. You work too fucking hard. I know you're stressed out. You know, for some of you, you don't really give a fuck about relationships right now. You may want one, but, you know, you're more so paying attention to the world around you. And I get that. You know, how can you enjoy something when things... how can you enjoy something like a relationship, you know, when things seem so chaotic? Don't worry. Don't worry. See that? The Wheel of Fortune. Things are moving. Things are moving in your favor. All right? And as things are moving for you, other things are moving that affect other people. And so while you are going towards your good karma, remember, other people are going towards their bad karma. Your things that happen in your life absolutely do affect other people. And this is why things can't necessarily happen on your time. It has to happen when the time is right. Everybody has to be in the right place to receive what they deserve, whether it's favorable or not. But the universe has made a decision. All right. This is the great fucking awakening. What end of the spectrum are you on? You know what I mean? Are you coming into these tower moments? Nah. Somebody's going into a very abundant energy. And I hope that is all of you. 9 of Pentacles. All right? You will soon be able to have those things that you would like to afford. You will soon have that house. You will soon have that car. Okay? Your financial stability will soon be on point. You will be feeling more independent. You will be feeling more self-sufficient. All right? You'll be feeling more confident. Yes, the Chariot. All right? Victoriously. Moving towards your fate and destiny. All right? Nobody said it was going to be easy, baby. And there goes the 8 of Swords. All right? You're in your head. And I'm telling you, don't lose your shit. A lot of it is self-imposed. Let me tell you, whoever you think has any type of control over you, they don't. So don't even be in your head about it. I have a card that fell. Let me just get that real quick. All right. Yeah, that's the Knight of Swords. So what may be happening, again, that quick energy, that chaotic energy that may be coming in trying to disrupt you or confuse you, you know, it may have you in your head a bit. But this is not your world. That is not your world. Let me tell you, as you are stepping into this abundance, there are a lot of people who could never take the beatings that you have taken to get to this space. And so instead of being accountable and looking within and saying, okay, well, let me be responsible for A, B, and C. No, they're looking for somebody to attack. They're looking for somebody to blame. And of course, it's going to be you. It's going to be you, but justice is here. Okay? The universe has spoken. Everyone is getting what they deserve. You know, fortunately for you, it leads to abundance. But for other people, you know, it's going where it's going. But it is not your fault. It is not your problem. You feel me? And it's out of your control. There goes the Magician. You are stepping into the world that you have manifested. That's what you're doing. This is what's right. This is what's fair. You have planted seeds and you have been waiting to harvest. And now is the time. Okay? So when it's all said and done, you know, your world will be looking a lot brighter. Okay? A whole lot brighter. There goes the King of Cups. Yes. Feeling good. Looking good. In a very loving energy. Your heart just open and ready to receive. All right? And just make sure that you are allowing yourself to receive. Yes? The Page of Pentacles. Your new path. New opportunities. New offers. New areas of study. Generational wealth. This is what's due to you. This is what's owed to you. This is what's coming. This is where you're headed. All right? So your ancestor messages, they say the fraud has been revealed to you. So a lot of you could have been, you know, and along with being honest with yourself, a lot of you may be seeing things that you ain't want to see or hearing things that you didn't want to hear. But I'm going to be honest with you. A lot of you needed to know about certain people or certain things or certain places. You needed to know truth about certain things, so you can shake that shit off because it can't go with you. It doesn't deserve to go with you. So if you were wondering about a person recently, you know, whether your intuition tells you or was smack dead in your face. And I feel like spirit has been putting shit right in your face for you to see. So the fraud has been revealed to you. No, this person can't come with you. The light is here, they say. All right. So something has been illuminated to you, but also the light at the end of your tunnel is here as well. All right. Your reward is on its way. Yes, it is. You did it. You did it. Okay. They say a family member needs you. So, you know, there could be a focus on family for a lot of you, but a specific family member needs you. Be there for them. All right. Next, don't be afraid. All right. Again, with the energy being chaotic, with the energy being intense, with these disruptive, you know, energies coming at you, don't worry. You're safe. Don't be afraid. You are protected. You can have anything you want, they say. Ask and you shall receive. And lastly, they say new friends. So even if the fraud was a friend, don't even worry about it. Let that shit go. Okay. Now you're coming into new friendships. Yes. Soul family. Yes. Okay. New partnerships. Abundance. This is a part of your abundance. Meeting people that are more aligned with you. Okay. So, please, if you, like readings like this, please let me know in the comments. I could do more for you. I feel like, you know, a lot of people just need to hear things like that. They need this encouragement. I usually do things like this on Instagram, but again, you know, you guys let me know. All right. Please go ahead, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care. Peace.